So, Andrea, welcome to Dublin.
Yay! I'm glad to be here.
And can I just say, folks, look, it is actually sunny here in Ireland. So for all of those who think that it rains all the time, it really doesn't.
It doesn't. We were out and about yesterday, little sprinkles, but happy to see the blue sky today.
Yeah. So folks, listen, today is all about talking about using video on Facebook, specifically to drum up interest in whatever it is that you do for your business, not necessarily to convert to sales. But, so Andrea, when it comes to using video as a means of generating leads, what are your top tips? What advice would you give to people starting down that road?
Yeah, really, I think that video can be great for connection and letting people really get to know you a little bit better. Sometimes I find that images can sometimes get more people over to your website, but video is so powerful for really having that connection with your audience and getting them to understand where you're coming from and to be able to showcase why you're different and really to build a relationship.
Yeah. And of the various videos that you've done to date, what have you figured out now in terms of that's a good idea and on the other side, yeah, not so much?
Yeah, I think that just I think video is hard for some people and it's hard for me sometimes too. I get nervous. I think, what am I going to say? And really have a script and a plan for what you're going to say in a video. Keep it short but again, sometimes length doesn't always matter. If you're doing an interview, for example, where you're really talking for a longer time, people are doing that a little bit more now on Facebook. They're kind of using Facebook almost as a webinar platform rather than just short form video. So have different options for the way people want to watch differently, and always be interesting. I think one of the things that is my biggest pet peeve on Facebook is where someone looks really sad and they're not really excited themselves. So have a little energy in your video, or be a little bit different and think of some different fun things to do.
Yeah. Have you figured out how to get people to switch on the sound, which is one of the biggest issues with Facebook?
Yeah, it's hard to know because we can't necessarily track that they have switched on the sound, other than the fact that maybe they're responding to what you're saying, say if you don't have subtitles. But I do think subtitles are a great idea for most people who do videos. And sometimes Facebook has the option where it'll do the subtitles for you, or you can use different services. Like Eamonn, you were just saying, rev.com has a great service for video subtitles.
Absolutely. And then one more thing, if you want to make them more engaging, and particularly to connect with people at the outset and keep folks hooked, any particular advice? You mentioned the importance of scripting. Mm-hmm. What have you found?
Yeah, I think keeping people hooked is, or getting people to watch really, or stay watching, is really about being interesting in the first 5 seconds. So you have just a very short amount of time to capture people's attention. So make sure you've got something going on in that first 5 seconds to get them watching, and then make sure you're just not rambling around. So having that script really helps, or have a real clear goal for your video. I had a client that I worked with who did some really fun carpet cleaning videos, but they made them really different and fun, and they showed them walking in slow motion to their carpet cleaning job. So it was really entertaining. So if you can entertain, that's a good thing too.
Well, that's wonderful. Well, on the grounds that we won't go rambling on and we want to be vaguely entertaining, can I thank you very much for joining with me today?